Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports, and a pleasure to have you live and in charge for the countdown to great action presented by Lunatic Designs. We are ready to go. Week number 2, Chop Shop Racing Series and the Speedy Trophies Truck Series going on right now. I tell you what, ton of excitement for all of us here because we're back for Tuesday Night Racing once again. An exciting Daytona. And then now we're off to the mile-and-a-half track and the mile-and-a-half circuit to just everything that we've got going on. Ton of fun, ton of enjoyable experiences for everybody. We appreciate everybody being out there. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button, like RB Turner, like Robert Dudley, like Musk Gorilla Motorsports, and thank you for the 100 biddies out there. Musk, I appreciate you. And thank you to everybody being out there. Support what we do. It's just awesome. SpeedyTrophies.com. I'm gonna start disabling those things at the beginning of the stream. Oh, the sound commands. The Big Roll Tide, thank you for the share, Musk. I appreciate you. Drivers are ready to lock in. They just finished up qualifying, and we're gonna have some blast. Kobe Hartung is gonna be your Stay Tuned Sports Pulse hitter. Stay Tuned Sports giving you all the action when it comes to everything sports out there. Again, check out SpeedyTrophies.com. As quickly as you can, especially if you need a trophy for your league or if we've got graduations coming around. Make sure that you, if you need a plaque, you need some engraving, anything like that. Speedy Trophies is a great company to be able to take care of all your needs. So make sure you check them out. Eric Schaefer's going to be that outside pulse hitter. And of course, Stay Tuned Sports. You got to check them out on Spotify and Apple iTunes. Will Kern is going to be out there, row number 2 with Levi Allen, Connor Hazel, Anthony Crownover, row number 3. Brad Harris, Michael Strickland, row number 4. Brandon Banks, Mark Retchen, row number 5. Donnell Williams, Jason Day, row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Brian Rayburn and Ed Perry. Row 8, Robert Church and RB Turner. Row 9 is going to be Andrew Davis, Chris Roberge. Corey Bodnar is going to be out there with Clint Hackett. Row number 10, Pat Green, Brad Dove. Row 11. Row 12 will be Justin Zukic and Alex Thompson. Row 13 is going to be Michael Newbrow out there with John Hammond. Fred Chase, Larry Breger is going to be out there in row 14. Row 15 will be Mike Mueller and Michael Peden out there in that number 42 little Carolina driver out there. Jordan Lane's going to have Timothy Peters out there in row 16. Jason Hastings in row 17 with Michael Elledge. And then Bollinger, Mr. Van Nest in row 18. Row 19, Nathan Bigart, Wesley Strait, Jerry Culver, Devin Acuna, and Hayden Malcolm making up the tail end of the field. Big field tonight, 41 drivers. That's a big dang old field. How crazy is that? I like it. Make sure you check out Chop Shop Racing and all they've got going on. Of course, Discord.gg if you want to join this series. It's a big series, and they have a tendency to fill the dang old thing up. Premier Racing Setups on board with everybody as well. Make sure you check out PRSSetups.com. Get the Richard Murtaugh experience. That's a great thing to try to be able to accomplish is being one of the having the best setup out there is arguably one of the toughest things you're going to be able to do. What in the world is going on? Ay, 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 ay. Blinkety, blink, blink, blinkety, blink, blink, look at Blinky go. Ay, ay, ay. All right, right back. Yeah, 41 trucks. You're going to go green flag, but we got some dang old blinking going on, and I'm not very happy with that. Not okay. I don't know what's going on. I know. What's up, Tony? I have no clue, folks. Not a darn clue what's going on. Not a darn clue. Not a darn clue. We have an extra lap here. Appreciate you, Tyler. Thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate that very much. How you doing out there? Yeah, not a clue. I'm going to, one more time, back to starting soon, just for a second, folks. All right, we're going to go back to it here. Give me just a moment, folks. The draw car limit on the PC has never been an issue, so that was a recommendation from Mr. Hammond out there. It's just one of those things. Sometimes things happen, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So we'll go off to the main screen. All right, they're under green. And right now, 3 of 134. Schaefer to the front. We'll see Kobe Hartung in second. Will Cummings going to be in third. It was the only thing I had to do is just go in there and make sure that for whatever reason my anti-aliasing got reset. So that's what I'm dealing with. Now, if we have a 41 truck field and they go and they crash, well, that's a whole different ball of wax. That'll be a different situation. Levi Allen out front. Eric Schaefer's going to be in second. Will Kern's going to be in third. It's only gotten. Well, Will Kern up at the outside. It's only gotten worse since some of the track updates. But hey, it'll work. It'll be fine. Allen out front. Will Kern in second. Eric Schaefer, then Kobe Hartung back to third. We'll see week one winner, Anthony Carter, number 15. Down to the bottom side has a 14 intel. Brad Harris is going to be in sixth, up one. Stryker up one as well. Jason Day up four. Drivers will, okay. Kind of the way it happens. And then the nighttime skybox throws itself in there and gives itself a nice little leverage. Like to see that. Oh, baby. Somebody having an issue back here in the middle of turn one. That was Kobe Hartung. He's able to get it collected. We'll be fine. Here's what happened as that worked over. Anthony Cronover trying to get around Kobe Hartung here. Looked like 17 got to the back bumper, gave him a shot into the 14. But we'll be good to go. Everybody's fine. Wesley Straight looking like he had got sent to pit road. He did. I don't know what happened there. Let's take a look. That was on lap 5. Wesley Straight getting into pit lane. Like he had to come to pit lane. Dang it. Allen, Kern, Schaefer, Crownover is going to be in fourth. Andrew Davis up 5, 8 spots gained for Pat Green. Kobe Hartog down into the corner. 34 of Corey Bugnut is you're running right behind that. 14, 34 over the Mac Pumper. Take a look. They're rolling. Some driver cams out there. We appreciate everybody running those dang old driver cams presented by Chop Shop Racing. All of our cautions presented by our good friends over at Muscarella Enterprises and Muscarella Motorsports. We appreciate that very much. About all these dang old drivers putting on a dang old good old show each and every week. 3 spots gained here for Alex Thompson. I didn't have one issue during practice with everybody out there, so you know those things happen. A little Mighty Morphin Power Ranger action going on there. That is Mr. Bollinger. He is looking to back up his corner, trying to keep himself in check. He's in 35th right now. Elledge behind him. Roberge started on pit road. There is Clint Hackett out there. Colby, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, sir. Clint Hackett's going to be up 4. Working through the corner.
Excuse me.
Penguins your RC tonight. He does a bang-up job. There's RB Turner. RB giving you a little bit of love out there, folks. Now, 41 trucks is a lot of trucks, and it's a lot to process, even from my handle. But if we don't draw cars, we have an issue. We'll have an issue with the way the simulator runs. I believe this one is Jason Day. He is running 7th right now. Stage completion is going to be a lap 40. Uh-oh. Caution. Like Connor Hazel having an issue. That's Mr. Church. And then, last but not least, that is Mr. Culver. Artifacts are just a thing. Those things do happen. Mr. Culver, appreciate you getting that camera in there. Connor Hazel having an issue right here. Like, oh, Big Art got into him. Oh, baby. Nathan running the outside. There were 3 wide there. Connor on the bottom side of the racetrack. Nate with a run here. Gets into the corner. Drops down and just turns the 27. All right. Everybody should be fine. Everybody should be fine now. Should be fine. All right. I will figure out the fine tuning of making this thing work like it's supposed to. You know what I mean? I will figure it out. It's for darn sure. See, Nathan and Mark were going at it right here. No, back up. I said back up. Not during the blink. Sorry for those who have sensitivity to flashing right there. Let's see where Nathan was at in this one. Yeah. So here's the run he got right here. A little free on the inside. Connor Hazel was on the bottom side. Got put 3 wide there, was fine. Oh, 42. Who's in the 42? That's Michael Peden right there. Corner exit, 3 wide on the outside. Comes down, gets into Big Art. Probably doesn't know he's 3 wide at that particular moment, which is going to give the 01 an awkward entry. Smacks the wall there. And then the rest doth be history. All right. Good. What are you doing, Penguin?
Just finished my notes.
Sweet.
No claim on this one, so.
Claim system in effect, and that beeth the issue there. You don't want to lose the points. You don't want to lose the positions. But you also don't want to have a claimed incident on board. Oh, baby.
You don't want to have a non-claimed incident and then be found responsible. That hurts.
Yep. All right. I'm going to load track cam, a different track cam. Let's see if track cams are changing it. Maybe that might settle it in. No.
Walked in the door at work today and they had all my uniforms already.
No kidding. Nice. Congratulations as well.
Yeah. Thank you.
Striker's not blinking for me. I just don't understand it, folks. Oh, wrong camera.
Makes it really easy for the boot too, because she does her laundry.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Not my work clothes anyway.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, folks. Let's just close the things down. All right, we're green. Levi Allen, caution, back out. All right, I'm gonna work on it. I'm right back. Thank you, Chris, for subscribing. Again, apologies about the issues. It's not the field, it's not the league, it's not the drivers. It's just whatever's going on tonight. Just having something happen here. I've even restarted the computer earlier prior to doing all this. So we'll keep everything just kind of on lock and keep ourselves in good, good situation. It sounds to me, and what Penguin was saying is that on that restart, somebody got into another driver got into somebody on the restart. We're not going to be able to take a look at it. And again, apologies about that happening. But things do get reset. So I went in and got rid of a couple of things there. Try to make sure that we continue to make the the simulator as best as it can be. Quite often, whenever we do when we call sunset into nighttime, which is a beautiful way to race, quite often we find I find out that that's sometimes when I do have some issues, but this is all server connectivity when it comes to what I see on my side of things. No hitching on the stream, it doesn't look like, so it's performance based. I am running a excuse me, a 4070 Ti, and I'm also running a 7800 X3D with plenty of RAM on an NVMe. So I don't know.
All the same stuff you do, plus a little bit, other than the streaming end of it. I could try setting up my stream to see if I glitch out.
Now the stream, my stream is running through a second PC, so that's not the issue.
Gotcha.
So for whatever reason, it could be a connection issue, could be a charter thing. I don't know. We're green. Let's do it. Levi Allen, Anthony Crownover, William Kern, Eric Schaefer. We're about 20 laps to go to the stage this time by. As we'll see paint schemes get set up. Schaefer to the bottom side. Be all over the back bumper of Will Kern. Stryker up in tow as well. I want this is such a great series. Tuesday night's been our best night, like forever. It's been such a great series that all that I want to do is continue to make sure that it runs very well. 3 wide in front of Stryker here. 31 still trying to work. Elledge, Peden, caution will come out. Bollinger, Brad Dove having an issue. Connor Hazel, Rob Van Ness, Devin Acuna. All the tail end of the field here. All trying to stop Bollinger. Looked like he got taken out there a little bit. Oh, Elledge hit the wall. Came down, took out Bollinger there. Hard on the wall, left-hand turn, right rear hook, and a dangerous, oh, man. Let's just back up. Oy. Mike was talking about his race today. He was comfortable, getting comfortable with this. 5-6 went to the outside, up, smacks the wall, hard left-hand turn, and all of a sudden, bam, 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 bam. Yep. Ouch. That's a big owie. He was coming to pit road. Oh, look down pit road. Mr. Peters is going to be down there as well. Timothy Peters back here in the 46. I don't understand. We're on pit road. I don't understand why we're blanking on pit road. I don't get it. You're toast? Yeah, oh yeah. That was a hard hit. It was a hard lick, sir. Hey, Levi Allen, Eric Schaefer, Will Kern, Anthony Crownover. Checking on Colby Hartung, who's your pole sitter. He's still out there, a little midnight run for him. I don't know. It's all good. We'll at some point I have a tendency every once in a while to reinstall iRacing. It might be a thing. Yep. That might be a thing. That might be a thing I do tomorrow. Favorite clip, Budgie. Again, I do apologize about the blinking there, folks. I'm better than that, and these drivers deserve better than that. Mr. Kivett, much love to you, man. I hope you're good. Hope life is treating you well. 41 Trucks is amazing, and they deserve to have the race called in promising fashion. They really do. It's a little better now, and it might be just car count, but 37 drivers still out there. Dove able to get the truck fixed. Minute on pit road. Dakuna on pit road. Bollinger's on pit road. Mr. Peden's going to be out there. Wesley straight out of the race. So yeah, 40 trucks still out there. So still an opportunity. You had a good strategy? Tell you what, Bollinger, you type like my mom texts. And I love my mom, so keep them coming. Holy cow. Drivers ready to go? Let's do the thing. Levi Allen, Eric Schaefer, front row on the restart. Restarts are on the leader. Leader has lane choice. Fourth caution so far in the 1.5-mile circuit. We're 23 laps in, 24 now as we go over green. 31, little wiggle there. Good restart.
That was
Levi
our third
Allen.
caution.
Says Ford. All right. Levi Allen, Will Kern. Will Kern on the bottom side. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3.
They're going to put me to work tonight and wear out my little fingers.
16.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
I think I know why it might say 4 is because I extended the parade lap.
All right, so there's a caution on.
Should be one on 12, one on 16, and one on 20.
There's the 12. There's the 16. There's the 18. And then there's the 21. 4 cautions is what I have. That's what SDK showing me, but yeah, no, we believe SDK. 4 down into the door of the 31 there. They're going to run each other tight. Here comes Michael Strickland there to the back bumper. Stryker trying to make something happen, but he has the 15 there to the inside. Anthony Crownover holding on. Jason Day in 8th. Oh, caution again. This is 5th caution. Muscarella Enterprises giving you Quicksilver PC. Speaking of which, that might be one of my next thoughts. Just start over. See what happened here. I think it was William Kern going around there. Right about here. I think he got free. No. Schaefer went to put it there on the inside. Well, Kern dropped into the corner. Schaefer down on the bay. Did similar, but it turned 4. He was trying to get there on the inside. He was there. If I look at Eric Schaefer right here, Schaefer got his nose down there. Let me do this. Let me do this. Wait, let's do this. Will was right there. Schaefer got his nose there. I mean, just barely. And Will was there. Will was there. And then Schaefer down on the apron, nowhere to go. I mean, if this is road course racing, Schaefer would definitely have had the inside lane. Has nose there. Look at those coming around. It's going to be Michael Peden coming around. 1001 8 rated driver. Some quick cautions. Again, big field. Got to get everybody's jitters out of the way. Everybody's just got to calm. Actually, not going to calm down. We're going to have 10 laps to go on the stage. Going to be amazing. I got a squeak there in my throat. That was awesome.
I was wondering what that was. I'm going to be honest.
What's that?
That.
Yeah. It's there. I'm getting there. I'm slowly but surely putting away cough drops like they're vitamins. The chest feels better a little bit. Jess, she felt the same way again today, but she was a little better today. Yeah. It's just,
I'm still having a problem getting the cars to render.
So, behind the scenes here, folks, I'm going to show you something. Under your options tab, if you're on iRacing, you don't have your wheel hooked up. Under your graphic settings, you can draw your max cars, right? You need to either draw all cars. You don't need to draw all pits because you're not there. I draw all pits even when I'm racing. Draw your max cars under your particles and full resolution. That's the cars you're going to see. You can draw all cars, or you can do, say, 40 and 20. Drawing 40 and 20 means you're going to draw the first 20 cars, 20 ahead and 20 behind. But I have my max cars at 60, and I draw all cars. I've done that since the beginning. And I very rarely have issues. And tonight, tonight I had an issue when it comes to the blinking. And 41 trucks is a lot of trucks to render, but you know, we do it. Levi Allen going back to green flag racing here at Texas as the fifth caution comes to close. Be 8 laps next time by. Anthony Crownover is going to be in second. Crownover again, last week's winner. See him fan out back here. 3 wide. Duck, dodge, dive, dodgeball. How about 4 wide getting into the corner? Hold on to it. Roberge. Full scent and everything he's got going on. We got a paint scheme coming for Roberge. I did not get a chance to do the Paw Patrol one, but I'm going to do it. 27 of Connor Hazel back into the mix, trying to work back forward. Jason Hastings is going to be up 12. Biggest mover of the race, Hayden Malcolm, up 17 right now. Strickland battles Crownover for the top 3 spot. Crownover on the bottom. We'll see Brad Harris in tow. Harris in the 17. Ford trying to crest another Chevy here. Levi Allen leads the group. Was the racing on board? Brad Harris. Good opportunity. Big Art up 27 spots inside the top 10. Brian Rayburn just behind. Andrew Davis having an issue. Davis on the bottom side here. To take a look. Locked it down. Did well. Oh, that was Elledge right there. Davis was trying to get around Elledge. To the inside. Elledge was just free. Ooh. I tell you what. Davis able to save that one there. Sun is not staged yet. Nope. We're not under 5 to go yet. All right. Somebody's chatting out there. I see all the chats. Your screen froze going into turn 1 on lap 5. Went straight to the wall. Blew a tire. Too much damage to continue. If I want to go back, I can't go back to it, Wes. I had to restart the simulator, so I don't even have that. I don't have that part saved. I would definitely go back and see it. Oh, man. Now it says 6 caution. We'll see at the end what it says. I don't really, I mean, if SDK's off, I had to restart, so I would believe that my stuff would be off. You know what I mean? Michael Peaton's coming around, and he's going to get one more of his laps back. He's, 5, 6 laps down now? All the things. Have we seen a 29-second lap yet? Nah. 30.02, though. That's pretty darn close. Hold on to the night. Anyway, what's everybody doing out there?
I turned mine to max quality with the render of all cars and up to 60, and it leveled it out.
Yep.
I don't know if you have yours set the same way or not.
Do I? I don't know. I might. Probably not.
Just figured I'd throw something at you that might help.
Yeah, you know. Things happen.
Yeah, I tell myself that every day.
Things just happen. And, you know, I hate blinking. And I hate things going wrong in the middle of the stream. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, this is racing. At some point, something could happen, right? I want to always make sure that, you know, we're doing what we can.
Chat, don't let him lie to you. The truth of the matter is he's a perfectionist.
That too.
Nice try there, Jay. And I had to find a nice way to say it.
Thank you, Musk. I appreciate you. Folks, I tell you what, if I had a production budget, I would 110% unequivocally set this room up, paint the walls green, have a fake studio. You have no clue the amount that I would go through to make this look as close to the real thing as possible. I'd even have the track driving on the behind me, and I have 3 instances of iRacing. We have 2 accounts to do driver picture-in-picture. Until I can get this PC to do what I want it to do, picture-in-picture, it can't be a thing. But we're green. Let's do it. 3 laps to go to the stage. Completion of lap 40. It'll be the top 10 that try to crest that. Levi Allen out front. Michael Strickland's going to be in second. Anthony Crownover in third. Brandon Banks up 5's going to be in fourth. Big Art has crested to 9th here. Hardtongue trying to hold on to it. How about Ed Perry? A little on board with Ed Perry. I like his truck. You know why I like his truck? Because I painted it. Oh, caution to come out. Levi Allen will be your stage winner. Mr. Van Nest, Mr. Hayden Malcolm, Mr. Larry Breger, all involved. Let's take a look. Oh, Van Nest across the net. Davis is like a pendulum right now. Little ping pong ball action. Davis got a little more after the fact. Oh, Mr. Van Ness got into the wall. Then Davis right there. And then Yeesh. And that right there is just artifacts. I understand why sometimes it blinks. It blinks for... If the wreck is so big that it does that, it's going to blink. Got to render all those things. I'll get it. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it working. We'll get it working properly. And yeah, it's just the way it is. Oh, baby. Which I appreciate. All right, everybody will come to pit road. As they do, we'll take a small breather. Watch it from your VBR hauler. Just leave it there. By watching from their TVs, YouTube is perfect for that. Alex Thompson, a couple of rounds, going to get credit for a lap led. I really think this is a browser source issue. Really do. I don't know. I'm going to let it calm down. Be right back. All righty, folks, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing, and we got ourselves a little bit of fun to happen here. Again, can't say it enough. Apologies about the issues with the blinking. The blinking that's going to be blinking. We're going to make sure that we continue to try to do what we can to combat that. But I do believe iRacing and I are going to have a come to Jesus tomorrow. I'm going to reinstall it, and we're gonna try doing a complete reset on things. We'll keep the camera packs and all that stuff, but everything else is pretty much going to be gone, and we'll get it all worked out. Outside of that, let's do the thing. How about we do it? Full send and all that jazz. Alex Thompson, your race leader. Get ready to go. Green flag. Thompson came in on 22. Timothy Peters there on the inside. Alex chose the outside lane because of the tire difference from some of the drivers. John Hammond on the bottom side of 23. Corner out. Here comes John. Timothy Peters trying to make it happen. 16, we'll see at the bottom lane. Will Kern up on the outside lane. Definitely have some rubber banding going on. Oh, baby. Will Kern, Hammond side by side, little door to door. Caution.
Oh, worst time ever.
Mark correction. Oh, Mark got free. Oy. Just a little dirty air, 5-6 up on the outside. Oh, no. He got free, had to check up out of it, and Elledge comes off the high side, gets into Mark Retchen. And then Donnie able to squeeze on by. Yeesh. He had a wiggle. He straightened it back up, and then Elledge from the high side. It's going to be right here. Watch this. Back up, back up, back up, back up. We're on the high lane right here. Jason Day on the inside. There's Nathan Bigart. Out of the gas, gets tight. Up into the dirty part of the racetrack. Comes down. Doesn't hold the line. Next thing you know, my friend, Mr. Mark Retchen. Dang it, Mark. He's on pit road, though, so we'll see if he gets it fixed. We'll do the thing. 8th caution. Might be 7th. You know what? A program that'll tell me.
Ooh, it's heated up in here.
Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. You know, things does happen. Yep. Sorry, John. Sorry, Mr. Hammond, for the dang old issues that I'm having tonight. But we'll get it better. It'll be fine. All right, pace car will make the sharp left-hand turn on the pit road here in just a moment. We appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. And thank you to everybody out there, of course, for doing what you do best, and that is being absolutely killer. We'll bounce back next week. One race ends and everything. All right. All right, going. Did you do it under your replay tab? Do it under your replay tab. You did. You can do it under your graphic tab. You got to do it under your replay tab too. Sorry, because you're spectating as a replay. You got to draw all cars on your replay as well. Timothy Peters, Will Kern, Alex Thompson, John Hammond, Corey Bodnot's going to be your top 5 on the restart here. Robert Church is going to be up 10. Brian Rayburn up 6. Roberge back up there up 10 as well. Jordan Lane up 21 spots as the good man doth push. Will Kern over to the outside lane. Peters is going to be there. Solid night so far. Everybody rolling. Timothy Peters up 30, trying to make it happen. 35 is when Will Kern came in. Levi Allen trying to roll through the field as well. Has been stacked up back here as the 12 on the outside. That's going to be Ed Perry. Ed Perry trying to push forward. A few little blinks happening right there. Don't know why. Chrissy, how's the race going? We've had quite a few cautions. 51-34, and I'm having a big old blink issue. I appreciate you. Maybe. It could be anything. It could really be anything. You know, all the good things. $51 of 34. Caution will come out. And we just let it have at it. Donnie having an issue. It's the tail of the field. He's backwards here. Ooh, big art. There's Nathan up here. Let's take a look. There he is. Right. Ooh. Let me brag her off the wall. Wall. Bam. 0-1. Oh, saved it. That right there. Oh, no. And Donnie trying to whoa up. Gets a deal 1, goes around, so Donnie will have to get the nose fixed. I tell you what. I kind of have to go on board with Nate there. One more time. Elledge off the racetrack coming up pit road. Watch this cockpit view. Yeah, baby. Right there. Right there is that moment that you know that this is going through his mind.
Mr. Bobby, come on down here.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Allah! Ah! Help me, Tom Cruise!
That truck almost went around or went over. Okay. Where's Dove at? Dove, play your sound. Now play your sound. You're getting fixed. Play your sound. Now play your sound, sir. It was almost an airlift situation. That was definitely a holy cow. What happened to, let's take a look and see what happened to Mr. Elledge right here. Oh, something happened mechanically. That was a shifting thing. Thank you, Budgie. Yeah, Budgie, play a sound. Yes. You know, that helicopter definitely would have been. There it is. See? Thank you, Dove. Sorry I got on to you earlier. I am going to disable those for the first 20 minutes of the stream, though. Or 10 minutes of the stream. When I start talking. Yeah. When we're racing and when we're in the race, it's one thing. I guess I get too distracted. You know what I mean? Looking dog was and should have been Mr. Peden. 42 couple of rounds. Going to be tail of the lead lap. or sorry, tail end of the lead lap cars. Big Art on pit road, 2.5 minutes. Donnell getting his fixed as well. Will Kern ready to go. So I think Nate's just going to go a lap down. This man is busy out there. Penguin is got to be busy. Hands are typing. Carpal tunnel setting in. Anger doth being fluffy. 31 goes. Great restart. That was a quick launch. I think it might have been a first. AI projections. Texas. I like that. Striker, you're going to have to tell me how you did that. I'm going to do that for lots of things. Will Kern rolling. Anthony Cronover, points leader. 7 points behind is Nathan Bigart. Coming into today's race, Cronover back in 10. Bigart, I believe, still on pit road, getting the damage death worked on. And
he says too much to fix. His pit crew went home.
Nate said too much to fix. Caution.
Yep.
Mr. Van Nest. It's on pit road. Something happened to Rob there. Connor Hazel having to stop as well. Oh, Schaefer got sideways, and Zukic gets into Connor. Connor goes around. There's your caution. They ran a bunch of trucks last week. I don't think, did I blink last week? I don't think I did. Either way, still love what we do. Thank you, folks, for being out there. Thank you for the chats. I didn't see Nate's. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Oh, he said it in
Yeah.
In the simulator. In the session. Watch ya. I hate it. I mean, you know. AI projections. So the projections for tonight's race, Texas Motor Speedway forecasted a green, white, checkered. 6 to 8 cautions. 11 to 14 lead changes. 6 to 8 leaders. 20 to 30 caution laps. Odds to win. It says Colby Hartung plus 200. Brandon Banks plus 250. Big Art plus 300. Cronover plus 400. Zane Bailey plus 400. Jason Day plus 600. Steven Isham, Levi Allen, Michael Strickland, Jeremiah Burke. Wild card risk drivers, Texas Motor Speedway, Donnell Williams, Mark Odell, Devin Acuna, and Michael Bollinger. The AI images crack me up. Yeah, but that's not you, sir. That is not you.
Okay.
We've been trying to work on being able to set up a fantasy style of doing a fantasy league where you guys can vote on or can, keep track of points on things for your drivers and stuff like that, and similar to what NASCAR does. It's one of those side projects that I've been trying to code. It'd be really cool, but I like the AI projections that Stryker did for the Chop Shop series. It's really cool. So I always try to innovate, folks. Go check them out. Discord.gg/Chop Shop Racing. Thank you to Muscular Enterprises. You see that logo up on the top left. You can see it in the bottom right. It's pretty stinking cool to have Musk on board. Maybe they'll be able to hook me up with a PC at one point. That is hands down, maybe one of the best PCs out there. I don't know. Because Quicksilver is one of the PC companies they work with, and you can save on select computers by using Signature 25. I built my computer, and And I love my computer. I think there's something going on. By the way, outside of that, look,
I'm gonna step out, Jason, before I say things that I shouldn't say on your stream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Chad.
Yeah. Penguin has to hiatus himself. He has to go to a calm hole. We're in the talking business, and he's got to keep the race at bay. Well, Kern, Timothy Peters, they're ready to go. Let's do it. Let's get some green flag racing in here. Not quite halfway. Let's go. But not on the bottom side. It's going to clear Timothy Peters. Texas, a good place up 17 spots. Roberge in tow as well. Michael Strickland digs to the bottom side. Lucas on board. 16 of Thompson on the outside. John Hammond there as well. Stryker Kimmett on 40. Hammond on 35. Not enough wear on the tires to really be a factor right now, so we'll see how this one will present itself. Levi Allen won the stage, trying to work his way around. Will Kern was able to get himself through the field decently enough. Again, coming on lap 40 is pretty much just the moniker of having a stage race. And right now, Stryker back to the inside. Top three car. The top five car inside the stage. Roberge up 15. Timothy Peters again. Good run for him so far. 26.65 on the I rating for that driver. Caution will come out. Clint Hackett. Oh. Eric Schaefer up on the outside lane. This is not Schaefer's fault. Let's click on Schaefer here. Watch this. All right. From that point of view, be like, oh, it's all Schaefer's fault. It's not. And this is what I mean. Yep. Yep. It's a bad deal. Clint hits the grass, drops into the corner, gets tight. He's coming up. Schaefer went down to clear him. And, yeah, that's the way it looked like to me. If I go from the chase option here, watch the entry into the corner one more time. Bottom side. There. Yeah, Clint starts coming up at the same time that Schaefer, he's having to get out of the gas. So Schaefer is anticipating that pass going a certain way. Schaefer is going to be trying to drop in behind Clint Hackett here. Clint starts moving up the race line a little bit right there, and he's getting out of the gas with it, and then Schaefer nowhere to go. Bad situation, in my opinion. Of course, my opinion is just a race opinion, folks. That has no bearing on what happens with the admins and the fan boats and or not fan votes, the the votes out there. Michael Peden back on the lead lap though. Let's go. All right, I'm going to refill my water. I will be right back in just less than 90 seconds, I think. Quick situation there while we were doing our thing. Here's what happened with Brad Harris. Bodinot up there looked like, hold on. Yeah, sideways right in front of the field. 46 of Peters right into the back bumper of him. Backing up here. Tactical fajita. What's going on? Yeah, just gets in the corner. Come on. Yeah, turns in. 46 still there. And somebody on his inside. And Brad Harris. And then the blink is death blink. Man, oh man. All right. Back under pace. Doing the thing. Is it nuts? Oh, it's nuts. It is. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Working on it. Oh, you're good, Musk. I was totally kidding. Totally kidding. We're all good, man. We're all good. We'll get it fixed. I will take and I will do a fresh install. And we'll fix it. Something I can do. It's the only thing I can do. Driver's just waiting. Oh, Alex up there, sitting inside the top 5. Doing his thing. Hey, at least the driver cams are working. There's Bollinger. He cleaned his room a little bit. Still on the driver cam, still waiting. It was Mr. Day. There's RB still. Holding on for dear life. Chilling. There's Mr. Day. Sorry. There's Jason Day. There's Churchy. Let's go, Churchy. There's Jerry. Have a snack. Little eye flag going on. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'll fix it. It's what I do. I fix things. I try to fix things. All right, coming around, completing lap 70. Checking in with drivers, trying to keep their laps. Brad Harris on pit road. Bueller's on pit road as well. Mr. Mike Bueller. Davis, last driver on the lead lap, has been able to get a lot of that truck worked on. Hunter Hazel will start ahead of him. Hey, Andrew still needs a little bit taken care of on the truck. Looks a lot better than what it did, though. A little left front still. Roberge, your race leader. I say, Will Kern, your race leader. Roberge in second. Michael Strickland, Timothy Peters. They're going to green. Sorry, I take that back. Roberge was your race leader there. A dang old Paw Patrol happening here. Baji giving a big old sub out there. Thank you, dear, for the gifted sub to the tactical fajita. I like your name. Striker up 6. Rolling. Down to the bottom side, Michael Strickland pushing up out of the corner. Drivers trying to manage. Roberge up on the outside lane. This racetrack drives very fast, especially at night. Strickland rolling outside. Drops in. Natural lane exit. 88 trying to push up. 31 up to the outside lane. Roberge looking back to the inside lane. Mascarilla Motorsports giving 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tony Kivick getting a gifted sub. Fearless TV getting a gifted sub. Abel getting a gifted sub. The Julie Cat getting a gifted sub. Legion of Boom getting a gifted sub as well. Welcome aboard. Hail Warrior Nation. Yeah, for the 5 gifted. 73 to 134. Digging as we go. Check in on some of the drivers that we saw back here. Jerry Culver traveled with Michael Newbrow to the bottom side. Little Bart Simpson Butterfinger action happening there. Ben Perry just behind the number 12 truck. PMS Racing on board. Chop Shop, of course. Jaws Towing. Levi Allen, fastest lap of the race, 29.92, working the outside lane. Alex Thompson in up 14, working. And 1,000 biddies. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate that.
Mascarella Motorsports sent 1,000 bits.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh, biddies. Levi up to 5th. To the back bumper to the 31. 21 down to the bottom. 46 of Timothy Peters in tow. 29 spots gained. Still trying to make that happen. Roberge, one of the drivers, giving a lap 35. Right now, the dang old longest green flag run we've had so far. I believe starting to press forward. So drivers rolling. So far, so good. Jason Day back to 14th. We'll see Fred Chase up 12. Fred, the 94, has some energy. And here comes Eric Schaefer. Schaefer inside the top 10. Or looking to get inside the top 10. He's off 10 right now. Crown over back to 6th where he started. He came on lap 40 as well. Bocce with 500 minis. I do believe that might be a dang old hype train happening out there somewhere.
Bunchy Bird 5 sent 500 bits.
Thank you, folks, for being legends. You're amazing. Michael Strickland holding on to what he's got here at the dang old. How about that hype train? Thank you for the hype train.
Motorsports just super chat $9.99.
Go check him out
Check
at
US
MuscarillaEnterprises.com. Exclamation point Muscarilla. Exclamation point Musk. MUSC will take you right to the website. Go check him out. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you. And the dang old $2.99 super sticker. Thank you. Which one was it? 78 to 134, top 3 in a blanket. Roberge back to 4th. Sees Timothy Peters there to the inside, crying over, trying to work the bottom side of the racetrack. Thank you very much for all the coolness that you're doing. Thank you, folks, for being out there watching. I like that super sticker. Let's go. Crown over program from Brian Fine. How you doing, Brian? If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. I know that we've had some streaming issues, but definitely, if you hit that like button, it'll help me out. Get us more to that algorithm. Get some more ad revenue. Do all that weird stuff that we're doing. Thank you very much to everybody. Thank you for the level 3 hype train. Thank you for all the cool stuff you're doing out there on YouTube. The super chats, the super stickers, supporters, just all that stuff. All the stuff is cool. $14. Kobe Hartong trying to get back to that pole spot. Thank you, Musk. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much for being a dang old legend. A dang old legend. Turn on the team. How am I doing? I'm doing a little better. Lungs feel better. Just trying to make sure the throat feels better. But Mr. Rob Van Ness, he is first driver not out of the race in 34th. Brad Harris trying to work on it as well. A couple of blinks there.
Mascarella Motorsports sent 1,000 bits.
And 1,000 biddies. That dang old hype train continue to leave the station. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys very much. Level 4 hype train. How cool is that? Thank you. It's Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. It's Nicole on here. Love you, Nicole. Thank you very much. I like it. Nicole's out there banging out hype trains with Budgie. Now keep killing it. I appreciate you. Striker out front. Will Kern in second. Levi Allen will be in third. Timothy Peters will be in fourth. Anthony Cronover in fifth. Brandon Banks up to sixth now. Keep your eye on drivers trying to crest to the top 10. Eric Schaefer, one of those drivers. Roberge and Mark Retchin. Retchin right behind him. He got a lot of that truck worked on lap 45. Seemingly having a really good truck tonight. Bodinat up 5. John Hammond up 11. John, he's due for a good finish. That truck seemingly free on the bottom side. That apron, the pain in that took us. Jason Day looking to the inside of John Hammond here. Battle for 15th, where it could be. We'll see what John can do in the Mountain Dew Chevy. Oh, baby. I'm going to go and take a look. Yeah. Hang it, Cole. You're a legend. I need to meet you guys. I don't know why that's doing that, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Alex Thompson up 3 spots, back to 21st. He has led some laps here. Brian Rayburn on the bottom trying to work his way back forward. There's RB Turner in the 62 to the bottom side. Silver Dragon on board. I think Russell found himself some good teammates. Old Silver Dragon. $16 going backwards a little bit here, but he's fine. Jordan Lane's up 5. Hayden Malcolm looking to the inside on the 3 truck there. 14 spots gained as we'll look ahead. Michael Peden in that 29th spot. Trying to roll in. 87, Larry Breger. Trying to cross back over. Now I know something's messed up visually because Larry's truck is, his spec map is weird. Up and out. Michael Peden up to 28. Zukic right behind Mark Retchin. I say right behind us. Trying to get around Robert Church here, but is going to be looking at it. Churchy crosses over Justin Zukic here. Fred Chase up 15 there to the inside of Bodinat. Jason Day off 2 from the start of the race. John Hammond rolling forward. Sherry, your legend. Strickland half second ahead. Will Kern in second. Again, Timothy Peters holding on to third here in the PRS Setups truck. Brandon Banks holding on to fourth. Anthony Cronover in fifth. Kobe Hartong, again, your pole sitter. These 1.5 tracks do very well for the 2-time champ here for the Chop Chop Racing Truck Series. You can call him the Midnight Mac, or you can call him 2-time. No matter how you look at it, still awesome. Pat Green just behind teammates Kobe Hartong. Gonna work his way forward. Uh-oh. Nope. No onboard. No onboard. Yep, no onboard. The moment I go on board. Alex Thompson coming to pit lane. Thompson looking to short pit his way here. I really don't know why. Shouldn't even be an issue. Shouldn't even be an issue right now. They go, Choo Choo. Thank you for the hype train, folks. I think it was a level 4 hype train. You're all amazing. Thank you all very much for for the continued support. I appreciate that. Oh. Nicole, I just replied to that one. Just wanted to let you know. No, I have not been able to get your shirts to get a hoodie out to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And the only reason why I haven't is just because one, I've been sick. Two, with work and the kids, and just now getting the shop open back up for the season. It's been insane. Brandon Banks to third. Cronover's going to be in fourth. Hartung in fifth. Eric Schaefer holding on to sixth. Pat Green in seventh. 14 spots gained still. As drivers look to go to work. 17 spots gained for Fred Chase inside the top 10. Drivers starting to come to pit road. Schaefer, Pat Green near the wall. Schaefer looking to the inside. I don't know why that is a thing right now, that it's blinking. There should be no reason for it. Levi Allen coming to pit road. Should be fine. Stryker working half second, the gap between he and Will Kern. Brandon Banks again trying to close in. Good long run race pace for all these drivers. Anthony Cronover 31.64 last time by. Hartung and Schaefer, they've had their due diligence. They run each other very close each and every race. 14 will drop in and carry down. And the phone is going nuts. I will. Oh, wall for the 5-8. That was just ahead of Michael Strickland there. Brad Dove there came in on 68. Mark Retchen coming around. He's going to be on pit road. He goes around on the inside lane. Should be able to back that up. Hopefully he'll be able to get in and out of pit road just fine. Sometimes when we downshift on pit road, folks, it'll if you select too many gears, it'll loop you around, especially if you're on the brakes. Strickland to Will Kern. 98 laps complete. 99 underway. The 25, again, a Brad Dove. Some extra damage on the truck, but did come in on lap 69. We'll see the 5 to the inside. Michael Strickland to just doing what he can. There's the 3 just ahead of him. Corner out. Jordan Lane will go a lap down. Sorry, Jordan Lane is already a lap down. The drivers coming to pit road. Every time they come to pit road, it blinks. It makes no sense. You know, if I look at... Hold on, where's that? Yeah, every time a driver comes to pit road, blink. Oh, somebody heavy on pit road there. All right, Breger coming around. He's going to be in the liquid death machine. Stryker still leads with Kern and Brandon Banks. Eric Schaefer up to 4th. 101 or 34. Green flag pit stops taking their advantage. And well, they do. I'm going to hold on to what I've got for just a moment. I'm going to sit here and try to keep the race up. Oh, Hayden Malcolm. Anthony Crownover on pit road. That's what I mean. Look, every time Connor Hazel on pit road as well. Stryker coming around. Pat Green on pit road. Yeah. I don't know, folks. I stopped guessing a long time ago. Pit road entry for the 88. Boom, boom, boom. At least we'll be able to watch Stryker come to pit road. Oh, he got bumped. Brendan Banks, Eric Schaefer on pit road. Colby Hartung will be your race leader here somewhere. Hartung to pit road. Bodnot's going to lead. Credit lap led for Corey Bodnot. Hartung will be in and out of pit road here. Not a clue. Not a clue. $45, $94, the 12, the 5. Trying to get back around. That's Justin Zukic. Brian Rayburn in 4th. Bodnot, Newbrock coming to pit road. Zukic to lead this lap. We'll see the 14 go around. He'll get one of his laps back. Again, apologies about the blinking, folks. I don't have a clue. I thought I would. Yeah, Mueller coming to pit road. Newbrock entering his pit. I don't know. I'm going to reinstall iRacing. We'll see if we have a better experience tomorrow. And because this right here is not your fault. It's not the league's fault. I don't even know if it's my fault. I don't change the settings, so we'll do what we can. We'll continue to do what we can. Roberge up 11. Came out at 98. Zukic still needs to come. Oh, Newbrow having a jump to pit road. Yeah, this is just. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a server thing. I don't know what it is because I can run 40 plus vehicles on an. I can run 40 plus vehicles on a Wednesday night and be fine. And having this kind of issue, just it irritates me. I don't know if it's a localized server thing. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to reinstall iRacing and start from scratch. If I have to bare bones the PC just to be able to do one or the other, I will do that. Anthony Cronover in 3rd. Timothy Peters came out on 93. Brian Rayburn here. It's not a usage thing because our CPU usage is down, our temperatures are down, our rendering is fine. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'll get it. Admin box, 25 laps to go. Let's see what this race can do. Is Brian Rayburn still working on it? We'll keep it on exciting for you. I'm going to take a moment. All right, I took a moment, had to step away. Caution comes out. Aid Malcolm having an issue. Let's take a look. Just in the grass, sideways, up into the racetrack, and that'll do it. Everybody coming to pit road. Yeah. I don't know what is going on, folks. Brian Rayburn's your race leader. A chance for him to come get some tires. Corey Bodnot's going to be in second. Justin Zukic in third. Jason Hastings is going to be in fourth. Anthony Cronover, I say a chance for Rayburn to come to pit road. On our 12th or 13th caution, Rayburn coming to pit road now. See lap down vehicles coming to pit road as well. Breger was looking for a free pass there. I believe he is first driver, a lap down. Jordan Lane coming to pit road. Bodnot cycles to the lead. Zukic will be in second. I don't have a clue why things are blinking the way they are, but they are blinking. I remember reading a post at the beginning of season 2, people have an issue like this and need to flash their BIOS with the new update, I believe. I hope it's not the case. Because we just did all that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Might be. I mean, 7800 extra. We just put this chip in. That's the thing. When we updated the BIOS, we just put it in, when season 2 started. Now I have to look at when season 2 started. What week are we in? I did that 6 weeks ago. So, might be right. You might be right there, tactical. You might be right. It might be what I need to look at. We are season 2. North Wilkesboro, week 14 on the schedule. When was season 2? When did season 2 start? Week 13, that's Kansas. That was last week. Wasn't week 13? When was week 13? Oh goodness. You might be right. Y'all might be right. Y'all might be keeping me up and good. I don't know. I'm going to fix it, folks. I've got to fix it. I've got to fix it for the league. I got to fix it for these drivers. I got to fix it for the consistency of doing things the way they're supposed to. You know what I mean? It's the way I look at it. We had our 10 laps to go. I'm sorry, under 20 laps to go. 10 laps to go. Under 20 laps to go. Should be like 18 laps to go, I do believe. We're going to fix it. All right. Pace car is going to be in. I'm going to try it. I'll try anything at this particular point. It's become ridiculous. Let's do it. We're green. Bodinot, Cronover. Cronover again on 114. Pushing out. Brandon Banks to the outside. 18 laps to go. Bodinot trying to hold on to what he has. Caution back out. Oh, Oh, man, that's RB right there. Something happened to RB. Big stack up right there in front of him. It's John Hammond. Hammond went to go to the outside. Got a little bit free, and then, RB, nowhere to go, and then Jordan Lane into the back of RB. Anthony Crownover, Corey Bodinot, Justin Zukic, Brandon Banks, Jason Hastings. Excuse me. Larry's going to be your lucky dog. He'll come around. He'll get back a lap there. I do believe that was, it's going to put him back on the lead lap. 19 drivers on the lead lap. Mark Reschen back here. Looking for one of those. Levi Allen, same concept. Does look like. So drivers who were lap down, a caution came out untimely for a lot of those drivers. All right. Oakley dokley. Drivers are ready to go. I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. Let's do the thing, folks. Let's do that thing. Anthony Crownover, Corey Bodinot, Justin Zukic, Brandon Banks, Jason Hastings, Michael Strickland, Colby Hartong, Pat Green, Will Kern, Eric Schaefer. Seen quite a few cautions tonight. We'll be good. 14 laps to go. As we are, admin box giving you that. Thank you to Speedy Trophies and, of course, each and every one of you being out there. Green flag. Let's go. Anthony Crownover trying to go back-to-back weeks. 13 laps to go. Just needs a little bit of extra. 5 to the inside. Brandon Banks trying to hold on to it. Up and out of the corner. Justin Zukic trying to make it clear. All the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. 3 wide back here. Colby Hartong looks to the inside. There is Michael Strickland down to the bottom. 45 side by side. Hartong right there with him. 6/10 of a second lead. As Fred Chase having an issue. He's good. He's fine. He left the racing surface. Almost like a pass in the grass. 1/6 of a second difference here. 3 wide out of the corner. Michael Strickland goes back 2 by 2. Trying to find a seam here. Brandon Banks trying to travel down to the bottom side. 11 laps to go. 88.5. Zukic in a 107. Hartung in a 114. 88 looking to the outside lane. Trying to get a run off the corner. Brandon Banks half second and trying to close. Anthony Crownover. 11 will be 10 laps to go this time by. Roberge inside the top 10. Both not dropping back here. As Roberge looks to try to crest, there is Ed Perry. Fred Chase, Jason Hastings, Jerry Culver up 25 spots. Brandon Banks fastest lap of the race, 29.85. Michael Strickland, a 29.94. Eric Schaefer, 29.88. It is go time. Culver sees the 5-2. Hastings up on the outside lane. Quarter second now, the gap, 9 laps to go. This time by 29.95 for Colby Hartung. Hartung traveling to the corner. Brandon Banks up and out, trying to make something happen. Crownover looking at the inside. 5, trying to get there, trying to get to the back bumper, trying to outstretch and push. 5 to the inside, or 5 to the outside. 15, trying to deliver. 88 into the corner. 5 utilizing the outside lane. Throttle up for the drivers. 15 up to clear. Banks into the wall. Striker there as well. Crownover just clear. Banks gets out of the throttle. We'll see the 88 to the bottom side. Close racing. Top 4 within a blanket. Will Kern back in 5th. Justin Zukic still back in 6th. Schaefer pushing forward, trying to find a hole here. Crownover still half second outside for Michael Strickland. 5 up and out. Clears as they be. Keeps them side by side behind him. 7 laps to go. Crownover drops it to the bottom side. Five clears the 88. Anthony Crownover to the back bumper. Looking for speed here. 5 to the bottom side. Big checkup on the inside. 15. We'll see the 14. Second lane. And now, when you're trying to battle 1, you're trying to battle 4. 5 to the bottom side. 15 up and out of the corner. Big run for the 5 here. Trying to keep him honest. Robert's having an issue. Hits the grass. He's fine. Brandon Banks looking to the outside, pushing up out of the corner. 5 crossover. 15 on the outside lane. Banks trying to set it up. Colby Hartung now onto the bottom side. Hartung clears Strickland. 15 to the 14. Hartung started on pole. Hartung clears the 15. Into the corner. Now here comes Colby Hartung to the back bumper of the 5. 4 laps to go. Trying to stretch. John Hammond having an issue. He's good. Brandon Banks out of the corner. 3 laps to go. This time by Hartung trying to set up the corner. Crownover back into the inside. 14 rolls. Crownover side trap pulls him back. 14 big run. Quarter second out of the gap. Relaxed. Banks will see Will Kern. Not Banks. Stryker saw Will Kern look to the inside. All these drivers on the same lap schedule. 2 to go. Top 5 under the blanket. Here comes Eric Schaefer, Will Kern, Michael Strickland. Banks to Hartung. Quarter backing up the corner. Up and out for Crownover. Crownover losing a little bit of ground. Fast lap, short run speed. Brandon Banks coming around week 2. It's been exciting. We've seen a lot of cautions. Saw me have computer issues, but hey, how about an exciting end to this one? White flag waves, final lap. Brandon Banks. We'll see Anthony Crownover 2 back. Colby Hartung right behind. How to get there? Can you get there? Out of 3 and 4. 5 to the 14. Brandon Banks will say, see you later, Texas, with a win. Brandon Banks wins in week number 2. Colby Hartung second. Anthony Crownover third. Will Kern, Michael Strickland, your top 5. Brandon Banks getting it done. A little shake and bake everywhere there, folks. Race results says they're going to burn it down on the front straight. That'll be Brandon Banks as your race winner tonight here in week 2. Colby Hartung second. Anthony Crownover third. Will Kern, Michael Strickland, your top 5. Eric Schaefer, Ed Perry, Chris Roberts, Fred Chase, Jerry Culver, your top 10. Bodenot, Jason Day, Zukic, Pat Green, Jason Hastings, your top 5. RB Turner, Michael Peden, and Larry Breger will finish inside the top 18. 19th, we'll go to John Hammond, the last driver on the lead lap. Levi Allen was trying to work his way there, but he and Alex Thompson and Mark Retchen will finish a lap down. Church, 2 laps down. Brad Dove, Andrew Davis, 3 laps down. Brad Harris, Mike Mueller, Jordan Lane through 28th. And then Timothy Peters, Brian Rayburn, Hayden Malcolm, Van Nest, Newbrow, Hazel Hackett, Big Art, Elledge, and Donnell Williams doing the thing. So how about that? Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a good end of the race. It's a great end of the race. Everybody should be happy and thrilled. I'm kind of mad. Not mad at the race. They did a great job. Everybody did a great job. These drivers putting on a show. I know they had some cautions, but hey, caution's going to happen. Those are things that are going to happen. So, you know, kind of has to be the way it is. All the things they doth happen. Let's see. You know, let's go Banks, go get it. Nice win, great broadcast. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, oh man. I'm going to check the forums. Thank you, Fajita. I appreciate you. Let's bring the dude up who just got the big old win. I know you were talking to Colby, but I'm going to talk to you because, you know, what a race. Congratulations, man. What a win. Good short sprint there. Yeah. that made it exciting and made all the crap I was going through that much better.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. That was fun. Those guys are a lot of fun to race with. They race clean, especially Crownover, Colby, all of them guys. They're going to be out there every race, so you got to expect that you're going to get raced hard. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. It took me a long time to get there. I was just taking my time trying to save the tires, and then he kept getting all those cautions and just couldn't get into a rhythm. So, but yeah, finally got there. I figured once we could get out there in clean air, we were going to be okay. But yeah, that was awesome.
This racetrack has a tendency to pull out, especially with the truck. You know, the full throttle button. It works, and we saw a lot of that. But it's so easy in the nighttime track to get free, especially with the way the air works around these trucks.
Yeah, I mean through 3 and 4, you could. I mean, at the end there, we were wide open through 3 and 4, obviously. And you just had to kind of, drive it through there. Through the race, though, it was, I think if you just kind of held 70, 80% throttle through there and just tried to save a little bit of the rear so that you could actually get off of 2, that was real important. So I could kind of see that on a couple of the longer runs we had there. And I was really good after 20 laps. Those guys kind of burned them up a little bit. So But yeah, it was a like I said, I love Texas. Texas is a fun racetrack. And that was cool. I'd say that those guys race hard, man. It's really fun racing with those guys. You just don't realize it until you're actually in here racing with them, and they race you clean, and it's definitely fun.
You know, it was a very, very drive-by Braille tonight. Drive-by Braille night for me tonight. I was blind for when you guys were making green flag pit stops because it kept flashing on me, right? And
Right.
and all of a sudden everything's just smooth. We got green flag pit stops. We've got things going, and I was like, we're gonna see this do it. And then caution comes out, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna stack it up. I didn't think it was gonna be as thrilling as it was, but I mean, the top five, everybody that's inside the top five there at the end were close enough to throw stone at each other, right?
Yeah, I thought I really gave it up there with about, I don't know, 6, 7 to go there, and I went to the cronovers outside. I knew he wasn't going to give me the bottom. Went to his outside and just couldn't quite make the pass, and then let Stryker get in there, and I thought Stryker was just going to blow by us. Just sitting back there. Him and Colby, I think, were just sitting there just waiting to pounce on us as soon as we made a mistake. But got lucky, drove the wheels off of it there for a couple laps trying to get position back, and did a nice little crossover on crown over coming off of 2, and that was pretty much the biggest thing, just getting that bottom. Once you could get the bottom and you could hold the bottom, it was very difficult to pass a fast car on the outside. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. So I mean, congrats to him and Colby for doing it. They were pretty much class of the field tonight, as well as Stryker, and Schaefer came back up in there too, man. He almost got there. So I think if it might have went green, he might have won the race, honestly, because he had a heck of a pit stop during that green flag shuffle there that we had. We got all bottled up going in. All of us went in at once and trying not to wreck each other. So he came out the winner of that. So probably would have stayed green. He probably would have won. So kind of glad we got that thing and be able to fill it in victory lane here.
It'll be a good season. We're already starting off strong. We've got let's see, we got 2 different winners, of course. Points are going to be insane. The schedule is kind of everywhere. We got Dover next week, so we're Legacy Daytona, a fast 1.5 miles, and then the fast 1 miler, and then we top it off with Michigan, the fast 2 miler. So we're hitting everything in the first week or the first month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some good tracks. I like Dover. Definitely good at Michigan too. So looking forward to those. Didn't get very many points last week from Daytona. So just trying to just get some points here, maybe get some decent finishes the next 2 or 3 weeks. I think we got Sonoma coming up a little ways after that, and that's going to be that's horrible for me. So we're just going to try to survive at that track. So hopefully we can bank a couple of points and get ourselves back into the playoff hunt at least, and get in that top 12, 15 drivers and start making charge towards the front of these guys. They're not it's going to be hard to catch them. I mean, you got Nathan and Colby and Anthony, all them guys are up there every week, so it's hard to make up any points when they're right there behind you.
So you won the 2024 Texas race. According to the AI projections, you were destined to finish second, but hey, you proved AI wrong.
That's right. Can't always count on AI, man. The human factor is a big part of it. So now, like I said, it picked pretty right. I think they had Colby to win, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close, first and second anyway. So never know. Could have been right on the money. So he was fast. So he deserved just as much as I did. He was quick.
I like it. Brandon, congratulations, brother. I appreciate you as always. Man, it's enjoyable to watch. Give you shout outs.
Yeah, appreciate you for putting on the broadcast, DVR guys, Speedy Trophies, John for sticking it out and helping, and running this league. Him and Stryker, they do an awesome job. These guys are really fun to race with. I know we got a lot of people in this series. I think if we just kind of give each other a little bit of space and let us get strung out a little bit, we can actually have some really decent races in here. So hopefully we can get some more races. I know we're going to Dover. That one's going to be a little bit rough too, but hopefully we can just give each other a little bit of space. And but yeah, besides that, thanks everybody for coming out and watching, and congrats to Colby and Anthony for second and third there. They raced a heck of a race, so appreciate everybody.
Brandon, always a pleasure, man. We will see you Friday. We'll run some races.
All right. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's Brandon Banks coming on to Victory Lane tonight as we work, and Colby Hardtail go finish P2. AI flipped you guys. How about that dang old AI saying that you're pretty consistent? Two-time. We'll call you Mr. Two-time, Colby Hardtongue. P2, man. What'd you need other than, I don't know what'd you need? I don't even know what you need.
Oh, man. I had the truck at the end there. I honestly needed one more clean lap. That's because when I caught Banks there, Crown over got back to my inside a little, forced me to run a little more defensive line. I feel like if he didn't get to me there, I would have been able to at least get alongside Banks. Because while them three were fighting in front of me there at the end, I was saving tires, letting off early, and coasting through the corners. Give me a little more speed at the end, which worked. But I think I needed one or two more laps, and I could have gotten it. But Banks definitely deserved it. Me and him were near each other on the track all day fighting, and yeah, Banks deserves it all the way. Good race on him.
I think one of the coolest things that we get to see with this series, we get to see a lot of the drivers that we aren't familiar with. We get to see a lot of drivers we are familiar with. You're being the latter of the two. We're in the early race jitter, the early season jitters, right? We had some cautions tonight. This track,
yeah,
can race kind of rough, right? But we're just week 2. Drivers got to figure things out. What's your words of advice for some of the newcomers coming in when it comes to the kind words of racing around each other? Because you guys have done it for what, 4 or 5 seasons now.
I'd say the biggest thing is just patience. A lot of what I saw tonight with causing these cautions is people getting impatient and sending it 3, almost 4 wide sometimes. Trying to win the race from lap 10, and all you need is a little patience to get in line, save some tires, let it run green, and maybe that'll work out for you. It'll be a lot more enjoyable that way as well.
But one of the things I did see, you did have a green flag pit stop now.
Yeah, that surprised me with the amount of cautions in the first half of that race. I did not expect to get a full run in there, but that worked out. I think it worked to my favor a little bit because I was the last one to go in, and I had that first pit box, so it gave me a little bit extra time, and that 1 or 2 laps extra tires for that run. That definitely helped a bit.
Well, it makes for an interesting end to the race. You did start on pole. You had a good stage presence there. You had the early issues kind of dropped you back a little bit, but I mean, these 1.5 tracks are like they're like your baby.
Oh yes, they're I've got a pretty good strategy on saving tires at these places, so I feel pretty confident every time we come to one of these, and it worked out in my favor again.
It was I'd say favor. You got skill. Everybody in here's got skill. Everybody's got more skill and more cojones than I do to get out there with 41 trucks. That's for sure.
There's a lot of talent in here. They just need to hone it.
Yeah, it was a good race though. What I saw of it, it was good. And then
could have been a little less cautions, but that battle for the last 10 laps at the end made up for it, in my opinion. That was a lot of fun.
It's early going, right? I think, and that's, like I said, I'll say it time and time again. It's just the early going. Everything's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Yep. Everybody had a good race.
As you saw, the 4 that were up there battling, it was all the vets. Just learn the guys, learn the track, learn to run with the vets and the younger and the first timers, and things will turn out well for you. Just learn the field.
And we got a long way to do it, so it'll be awesome. Dover next week. Colby, congratulations on a P2 tonight, man. Give a shout out. It's a good day.
Yeah, shout out to Brandon Banks for winning the race. He was quick all day. We had good battles all day. He definitely deserved this win. He bested the four of us on that 4-car battle, and that was some fun we had. And shout out to Pat and Wes for making it out here and being good teammates. I know I know Wes had some technical difficulties in Green Frozen. He walled himself at the very beginning, but he was here. He made the effort. Shout out to Pat as well. He might have not gotten the finish he deserved, but he was definitely up there, and we were shaking and baking the entire race and making moves on people, helping each other out. So thanks to my teammates out there. And oh yeah, the affiliate teammate Corey Boudinot out there for helping us as well. Shout out to him. But yeah, shout out to you for putting on this broadcast, and John Stryker for putting on the lead. And yeah, that's all I got.
All right, brother. Well, check at you next week. Good luck and everything else going on. And hey, you got one more dang old road course race to run, just so you know.
I'd keep trying to make those, and a friend that hasn't been around a lot, he wanted to hang out, so had to go see him over there. So
no, it's all good, man. I have to poke the bear because my bear's been poked all night with this dang old simulator doing the old flashity flash. I thought I was taking photos at a wedding there for a moment.
Yeah, I'll try to make it Monday. No guarantee. I'll also try to make it some of them Friday races.
There you go. I like it. Colby, be good, brother. I appreciate you. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
That's Colby Hardtongue P2 tonight. To Anthony, couldn't make up of his mind whether or not he was going to be here, whether he was not going to be here. No, I'm totally kidding. Podium finish for 15. P3 tonight as Mr. Anthony Crownover. What do you say?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to get the kids something to eat real quick. They were waiting on me, but I made it back.
All good. No, kids are more important, man. We will always say it. We say it time and time again. Family is more important than sitting here doing this. If I had to just came down to shut my computer off, I couldn't be mad at her. I might be mad at her, but I couldn't be mad at her because, well, you know, things happen. Anyway, boy, you try to hold on there. Did you try to hold on for the life of you? But man, it just two or maybe 4 too many laps.
Yeah, maybe just a couple too many laps, and I really wasn't. I don't know. I was like, they have to push as hard as they can go just to catch me, the jump that I got on the restart. So I wasn't trying to burn my stuff up or run like qualifying laps every lap right there. I was trying to save a little bit, and I thought I did, but once you give up the inside, it's over with. And I messed up. I thought he overdrove 1 and 2 because I got back by him, but I guess just he carried that momentum off the top more than what I thought he would, and so he was able to get underneath me. If I would have just, I don't know, been prepared for that momentum, I could have just put my car a lane low or truck a lane lower and maybe held on right there. But once you get to the inside at this track, it's kind of over with for whoever gets put up top. But Banks well-deserved win, man. I always have a good time running him and Colby and Stryker here at these 1.5 miles. Always super competitive. I don't like losing at Texas. I'm not gonna lie. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth every time. But we'll take a P3. I ain't gonna be mad at it.
This is a good start for you. Your average finish is second.
Yeah, I told my son, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of just jumping in right before. So I'm trying to get here at least like 10 or 15 minutes early so I can get me a couple laps and just get the feel of the track for each week. And I think that's kind of helped a little bit. Still trying to accomplish that with the road series on Monday nights. It seems like I get it about halfway through the race, but you know how it is on the West Coast. It's hard to be at these 5:30 start times sometimes.
Yeah, well, I get it. One of these days you're gonna get your dang old win in that dang old GT3 series. I tell you what, there's a lot to be said for finding not only finding pace, but when things click, not just with the GT3 series, but right here in the truck series, the racing in this truck series, and the one thing that I've said about it for the last 2 seasons at least, the racing is just getting closer and closer. And now that we've picked up, everything's picked up pretty much where it left off last season. It's doing exactly the same thing. Drivers run close here. They run each other tight. You got to be confident in the clear, right? I think that's one thing I saw tonight, is that those who were running hard at the end, they were very confident that they were clear, and if they weren't, then it's I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah. You only have that millimeters or inches, that split second, and that could cost you, that could be the difference in 1, 2, 5 positions, depending on where you get stuck. It's just that close to racing. It's come to be a really tight, I would say probably it went from being a tight like group of maybe 4 to 5 fast guys. Now I feel like there's probably 10 or 12 fast guys in here that are switching spots up at the front. And it just makes it more fun, more competitive. And that's a good series to be in. Proud of the Chop Shop for keeping this thing going.
We're going to keep doing it. You're going to keep doing it. All right, brother. You got to take care of kids. I got to reinstall iRacing, and I'm going to flash my BIOS. I'm working on my computer. It's irritating the ever loving what out of me. So give a shout out to P3 finish and off to Dover.
Off to Dover. Shout out to Chop Shop putting the series on. John and Stryker. Shout out to you, Signature Esports, the race team, Pro Rev. I see Ryan in the chat. He was watching, and Connor had some incidents tonight, but we'll move on to next week and do better. And Speedy Trophies, the league sponsor. Shout out to them. And we will see you next week. Stay on top of the leaderboard as long as we can.
It's a chase format, so all you got to do is stay in the top 16. But you know what? A regular season championship, that gets you some bonus points too.
I think we decided to just get away with the chase this year.
Is that what's the format? It's not a win and in. I know that. I think they got rid of that. But hey, top 16. You're numero uno coming in. You might be numero uno tomorrow. I like it. All right, Anthony. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir.
That's Crown Over coming home MP3 tonight. And again, I'm actually typing it down. I'm going to say it to you folks as well. Apologies for whatever that was tonight when it came to the stream. The blinking on my end was highly unacceptable. I am fixing it tonight. Thank you all once again. I appreciate you. I'm typing. I only strive to be better than that. So yeah, that's how I am. Apologies for whatever that was tonight when it came to the stream. The blinking on my end was highly unacceptable. I am fixing it tonight. We're going to fix it tonight. Thank you all once again. I only strive to be better than that is what I put. That's what I mean to you as well. I mean it as a wholehearted, I'm going to fix this stuff. I don't like having issues like that, because I haven't had issues like that. And it's been something that's happened here recently. Now, we had some issues a couple of months ago, but it was all CPU related. It was bottlenecking and doing some things like that. So we replaced the CPU with a very high-end CPU. Replaced the motherboard, did everything else. So I'm going to check it out. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do what I can. So we appreciate you all. Thank you all very much. Thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to Chop Shop. Thank you to just everybody. Again, I want to end this on a very high note. That was an exciting end to the race. Cautions are going to happen. Drivers are going to get into things. Things are going to be tense. People are going to get angry. But it's racing. That's what it is. These are fake cars, but it's real racing. And I've come to accept them. I just never want to ever throw any shade or any hate towards anybody. These drivers are out there getting busy on a 1.5 mile track after only one race together with a weekend between it. So these drivers still getting familiar with each other. The racing's going to pick up. Even if they have a bunch of cautions, the racing's only going to be tighter, and that's what we saw at the end of this race. It was insane. It's a great end after it was all said and done. So again, if the stream was unwatchable, I apologize once again. But through portions of that, the stream was done really well. So even if I have to, I'll make some cut up videos or something. I don't know. But we'll do something to help make that right. But be good, be safe, be kind of. That's the most important factor of life, folks. Thank you to John and Stryker. They're the ones that continue to support me to do this, by hiring me to continue to do this. And I really, it bugs me like you would not believe, but we'll do better. We'll continue to do better. Be good. We'll see you tomorrow for Sim 500, and we'll see if life can throw us some lemons so we can make some lemonade. See you in the next one. Peace.